Welcome to my 1986 F1 Custom Championship in Automobilista 2. I'm reporting from Brazil, more specifically Rio de Janeiro, where the first Grand Prix of this 9-race championship is being held at the Jacarepagua racetrack. You have decided that I should compete in a Lotus 98T, the only original car in the F-Classic Gen1 class in Automobilista 2. Hence, I'm sitting in Johnny Dumfries' car with the start number 11. And since this is a custom championship, I'm not only racing under my own name, but also with my own helmet design based on the Dumfries helmet, but with different colors and some more assets. Also, I'm using a custom AI, which, unlike the official version on Overtake, has slightly increased vehicle reliability values for all cars and drivers. Qualifying for the Brazilian GP was done at AI skill level 115, and I ended up second behind my teammate Ayrton Senna. For the race, the AI will be set to 112. Before the lights turn green, I'd like to quickly show you my setup.
I'll start on mediums, stick C, with 100 liters. Please ignore this estimate of 23 laps. That's completely wrong. Should be easily feasible, these 31 laps with 100 liters. Remember, we've got 195 total, so this is more than half of it. I'm going with maximum front and rear downforce. That's what I wanted to change. Yeah, a bit less. Because in my test race, well, the brakes sometimes would get too cold even after the long straights. And one more thing, I'm going with boost pressure 70% and the radiator opening at 100, meaning I will have a little less than 1% wear on the engine per lap. Of course, also depending on whether I use the boost button or not. I'm on P2 on the grid. Next to my teammate, it's a exclusive Lotus 98T front row. So let's go.
Okay, Timo, get ready. Go, go, go.
Controlling the wheel spin. Still Charlie in second. And with cold tires for the first time in that right-hander. Ooh, Lafitte there on the grass. I'll have a switch back. Back in P2, behind Ayrton. I'm staying in fourth here. Will do for the most of the time. Going for the higher gear most of the time, because it's just a bit safer. I will keep the HUD off, generally. But we'll come back to it, well, let's say, if I feel the need for specific info. How much grip is there? How warm are the tires? Okay, I'd say. And 70% boost pressure is just enough to have that sort of kick you want in the higher revs. And when... Wow, yep. But it's also not too ferocious, I'd say. So, first lap almost done. And guys, yeah, I'm really, really curious to see how far ahead PK can come. Because in my last test race, he ended up in P2, believe it or not. The race was won by Lafitte, and I ended up in third. I'd be happy with that result. Ayrton must have made a mistake there somewhere because he only ended up in P11 or so. But anyways, that was just a test race, and here we are for the real thing. Now it counts for me. Oh, Nigel! Nigel! Fuck! Yeah. Where was that gap you went for? My goodness. Any damage?
30 laps to go. Car looks fine. No significant damage.
Okay then.
We're not seeing any significant tyre wear. You're Tyre temperatures look good. Your front brakes are getting pretty hot. We haven't got that data.
He's on the inside. I'm letting him through. There's another one, another Ligier. Those are pretty quick around here. These guys are fast on the first steps. I don't know which tires they are on. Most of them will do, or many of them will do a mistake. A pit stop. And as I have the mistakes multiplier on 3 times, I think they're also going to be a significant number of at least marginal mistakes.
The next car is Lafitte.
And Prix behind me, isn't it?
Lap time was
Yeah.
1:37.59.
You see, I'm almost driving defensively here because I still need some time to get accustomed to it all, get a feel for the corner speeds, the grip level, and so forth. And certainly, I don't want to throw it away.
Just ignore him, he'll go away.
What? I'm more like, well, lost in that regard. While Senna seems to be gone and away. Well, a couple of seconds. Let's not give Patrese too much slipstream.
Your brake temperatures are pretty high.
No, they're not.
We've got double yellows, double yellows.
Okay, Ayrton's off. Mistake by Ayrton. Uh-oh. Any damage to the Brazilian? Whoa, Timo! Ah, these curbs. No, I will have to go defensive here. Ah, these curbs.
The guy in front has just done a 1:33.92 P3. That's your best lap in this session.
Is it?
P3 is 1.6 off the pace.
And that wasn't a good one. There's not much room for mistakes. Just sometimes needs a millisecond of, missing concentration and we're done. And though I'm not planning to come in for a pit stop, I think,
P4 behind is now 0.6.
or I'm afraid I will have to come in just because of the wear. Oh, that corner. Come on, turn. Maximum downforce still under steering.
Your brake temperatures look good.
Of course they do.
That's a new fastest lap for Senna, 1:33.64.
All right. He's coming back for us. Wow. No, that's too late, Timo. It's so too late. Whoa, 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 whoa. I saw the end of the track coming closer and closer. Here again. Man. Timo. Careful, careful, careful. Oh! Whoa, walls!
Looks like they're outside track limits.
My goodness. Damage?
27 laps remaining. The car's looking good. No
All
damage.
right. Whoa.
I think you're okay for fuel, but there's
I
not
think
much
that
to
was
spare.
the final
Tyre
warning.
looks fine, mate.
that car is sort of the end boss, the ultimate challenge in Formula One cars. Because it's hardly predictable in many occasions. And as everything is changing constantly, the level of fuel, the state of the tires, the amount of grip, the balance of the car, if there's any. It's a constant challenge. Oh yeah, they're not really fast in that last corner. Alboreto is behind me. Yeah, I need to overtake him, really. There's no point in waiting. And this will be then the first time when I'm going to use the boost. Look at that now. Should give me, considerable amount of, now I'm hitting the limiter. Oh, and I wasn't able to make it. It's a proper boost. Oh, what is off? Who's that? It's a Ligier. Uh-oh. My guess is he came together with Nigel. Yeah, must have been. So Nigel is now in the lead, isn't he? Uh-oh. And look at that. That's Patresi's engine. Spitting oil.
Nannini was retired from the race.
First retirement, both got pretty bad exits there. Out of the last corner. Oh, no. Better safe than sorry. Don't need to go for that now. Man.
All right, Timo. The next car is Patrese.
Yes, I can see it, Jim. Oh, he's still fighting. I will have to get him now on the back straight. Or the actual straight, if you ask me. Not the back straight.
Prost has retired.
Oh, really? Another splash of boost. Yeah.
Well done, good pass.
Oh, no, stay on the tube, please, please, please. Whoa. You can use the boost selectively, optionally, occasionally.
He's just retired from the race.
Oh, now he has. Yeah. But it's going to increase the wear on your engine big time. Oh, Timo. Whoa. Let's take a look, guys. 11 already. Oh, no. Ah! Too many mistakes. Too many mistakes. And Ayrton got through, didn't he? Yes. I don't have the time, the focus and the energy, the capacity for playing around with the menus. So, let's leave it.
Okay, Timo, you're reeling. Senna in. The gap is 3.8 seconds.
So, am I really reeling Ayrton in? This is my fastest lap. Yeah, and the fastest of the race. That's some good info. Always good when you're able to set the pace. Even at that early stage, it is still for me. It's only lap 11, so a third done. Look at my tires.
De Cesaris is now retired.
I'd say okay, right?
Johansson has retired.
And I'm really, guys, I'm really babying the car as much as I can. Not, hitting the limiter. Also, sort of, sparing tires.
P3 ahead is increasing. It's now 4.4.
As much as I can. No lockups.
P4.
It was part of racing back then. You had to know when to push in these, some occasions during a race. And other than that, well, keep the car on the track and make it last until the end. By the way, a pit stop's gonna cost me about 20 seconds in total. Going in, tire change, going out, perhaps a little less, 16 perhaps, if I'm lucky.
Ahead is now 5.3.
For the entry is pretty slow. Have to make a very mature and informed decision if I want to come in or not, and it of course has to be at the right time, not just any time. The tires are still okay. And as long as I can drive within a second, I'm good, I won't be able to make up these 20 seconds with fresh rubber. No way. On a pace alone, and let alone if there's traffic. No way. But there you see it. We are not even at half time, but my engine was already on 14%, having used the boost 2 times, right? 2 times. And, well, starting with 25% when it gets orange, you can also feel the lack in power. Then at the latest, it also, affects the acceleration. Oh, who's there? Who's that? Coming back on the line. That's...
in front of us is Mansell.
Mansell with a big mistake and a big off.
Seen a bit of wear on your front tires.
Sadly wasn't able to capitalize on that. He's still ahead. But anyways. What? No. It's a little mistake and that costs you a second. Immediately. Instantly.
Lafitte is now leading.
Wow. The Ligier. Who's also made a mistake, if I'm not mistaken. Or at least had to come together with Neitsch. Wow. Not too early, Timo. Man. Don't get overconfident. Whoa. No, please. All these tiny mistakes, right?
That lap was at 1:35 and 1:06. Okay, Timo, that's good consistency. Keep it up.
By the way, 1:35, right? That's not bad, actually.
Alboreto has just retired.
But just remember, Ayrton
Brakes are getting a bit hot.
did a 1:25 in qualifying. 10 seconds faster than me at the moment. 10 in that car. Here, Ayrton did a 1:27 something.
Inside, 16 laps left. The car's looking good. No damage. You've got plenty of fuel. We're seeing minor wear all around. Your tyre temperatures are okay. Your brake temperatures look good. The gap in front is now 2.9 seconds. We don't have the data. That's half distance. The fuel's okay.
Really not sure about pitting for 4 tires or not. It's a suck speed ahead. First proper... Oh, man! Oh, why don't you go the other way? Come on, cooperate, please. Must be 2 seconds at least.
That last lap was a 36.
Pretty bad.
2.2. Sector 2 is 2.1 off the
Yeah.
pace.
And also, miss shifts are not recommended. Can also drive your engine nuts. And I can tell you, it's at least some of the guys that have retired here have not retired in my test races. So it's always a little different. Isn't that cool? In my latest test race, Mansell retired within the first 10 laps. Wow, no, 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 no. Come back, please, don't. That's a proper mistake. That's a proper mistake, Timo. And that certainly doesn't help me. Not, and again, tires are too hot now. Shite. Ah. And now even Piquet is through, isn't he? My goodness.
P5.
Oh. Yeah, Piquet is ahead now. This goddamn curb.
The gap to P4 ahead is now 6.7.
Oh, he's increasing the gap to me. Wow. Can all repeat. Great job by Piquet. Don't know why he wasn't able to put in a proper quali time. Well, that's good. So I still can do 33s. That's good to know. Okay, Christian. Make way. Thank you. So Lafitte is leading the race. Insane. Ahead of Senna. We have nothing. Nothing between them.
Front is now 7.1 seconds.
Yeah. I don't stand a chance against PK, honestly. What did happen to Mansell? He was leading the race. Then, yeah, he made a mistake and appeared there ahead of me, didn't he? But all of these drivers made mistakes. Lafitte was off, I was off, Mansell, Senna in the beginning.
P5.
Okay, using a gear higher, at least at that point, resulted in plus 4/10. Quicker than my fastest. Interesting.
The guy in front is a lap behind.
That's my fastest lap.
Fastest lap. You've just done a 1:33.00.
Okay. That gives me some hope for the last couple of laps. Also, the tires are doing great, I gotta say. They look pretty worn, but That's still working.
The gap to PK ahead is now 8.8 seconds.
Oh, I'm late. Whoa. Yeah. Lost half a second in that corner alone. Whoa. That's also such a big difference to modern motor racing. Once off the line, it's hardly possible to come back on it. Yeah. Weight changes, weight transitions. Yeah. Not easy in these cars. The quicker, the more erratic the car gets, the more unstable. Oh. Okay, now I gotta say it's become a struggle with the car. And for the last remaining particles of grip there on the track and in the tires. And I certainly don't want to throw it away here on the last 4 or 5 laps.
The gap to PK ahead is increasing. It's now 11 seconds.
Yeah. But guys, that's exemplary racing, I gotta say. It might not be the most exciting regarding struggles for positions and, well, gaps between cars, but actually, all in all, yeah, that's what racing back in these days was like. Big gaps, a lot of mistakes, yeah, a lot of things happening throughout the race. Cars and drivers retiring. And so forth. Nobody was safe. Never. Errors and issues could come out of the blue, literally. And moreover, I gotta say, yeah, it's a reasonable amount of DNFs. Let's see what the last couple of laps are gonna bring us. If there'll be more retirements. Look at that, Mansell is only 2 seconds now behind Senna. Lafitte's still in Senna's gearbox. Wow. And now, guys, 25%, we have reached the level where, yeah, the engine power significantly is affected, I'd say.
Lafitte is now in the lead.
Oh! Overtaking Senna. Senna is a second behind. Whoa, that must have been a rough maneuver. Mansell directly behind. And PK also closing down the gap. He won't make it, I'm afraid, but what a performance by him. But I'm pretty astounded and pleased that my lap times, yeah, can be consistent. Even with this car in that stage, yeah. I'm not the fastest on the track, don't get me wrong. It's a 34, another
2
one.
laps left.
Okay at that stage, right? But the fact that I can still do these times, that's cool. It's not easy. It's even more unstable than it was 10, 15 laps ago, but okay.
The gap to PK ahead is now 14 seconds.
And another aspect I'm very pleased about is the AI strength, actually. That worked out pretty well. Yeah, I'm doing what I can, and well, there are 4 guys that are just faster than me. 3 of them also did mistakes, were off track. So, all right then, yeah. Cool race experience so far. And I just don't have the pace for P1. Let's face it.
Senna is now leading.
So, it's fun, it's hopefully exciting, it's a challenge anyways, and the times are also around the realism, wow, or real times of 1986. Within a second. Fine for me.
One more lap to go. That was a 134.40.
Ugh. No silly mistake on the last lap, Timo. Yeah, congrats, Ayrton, congrats. He achieved something he never did in real, winning at Jacarepagua. His best was the second place in 1986, behind Piquet, who ends up in P4 here in my first race of the season.
That's it.
And we're done.
Timo.
I'm done. Yes! Cool race. Here are the final results of the Brazilian Grand Prix of 1986, Jacarepagua. Ayrton Senna wins the season opener. 49 minutes, 7 seconds. 2 seconds ahead of Jacques Lafitte in the Ligier here. What a great result for the Frenchman. Third on the podium, Nigel Mansell, Piquet, who ends up in P4, making up about 15, 16, 17 places. Unbelievable. Only 11 seconds behind in the end. I'm in P5, getting 2 points. Elio De Angelis in 6th in the Brabham with the last point. Then it's Berger, Brundle, Fabi, Streif, Danner, Palmer, the first one to retire. So it's only 11 cars making it to the finish, and it's, how many is that? 15 retiring. 15. Wow. Indeed, I did the fastest lap with a 32.9. Not even 4/10 faster than Piquet. I told you, Piquet, the fastest car here, if you ask me. Of course, 9 points for Senna, 6 for Lafitte. Wow. Mansell 4, Piquet 3, I've got 2, and Elio De Angelis 1. Next up will be the Spanish Grand Prix at Jerez, the historic version of 1988. Another race I'm really looking forward to, because also there, I think like here, the air is pretty good, and I hope I just will fit in there, right? Let's see if the times are also authentic, but I think it's going to be another real challenge for me to keep up with these guys. Thanks a lot for watching. Tell me what you think of the racing here and the form of presentation down in the comments. And of course, as always, have the best time of your life in your most favorite sim. See you on the next one.